Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. You're watching MC Car Kid, and today we're in Greenville, and Milk just released a new update that added 5 new cars, and these cars are so nice. So right in front of me I have the 2020 Ferrari F8 Scuderia. No, the 2020 Ferrari F8 Tributo. Now I'm going to go through all 5 of the cars. This thing is in Rosso Scuderia. I have the 2017 Toyota Prius, which is in super white. The 2011 Cadillac Cts-V Coupe, which is white diamond. The 2010 Acura Tsx in premium white. And the 1973 Ford Pinto in yellow. Now this Ferrari is so beautiful. I've been driving around for quite a while now, and it's so beautiful. If you guys have also noticed, I changed my outfit up a little bit. I am going to be doing this a lot lately because I'm getting inspiration from other people in Roblox that have nice outfits that I like. But we're rocking the Trill and Supreme hoodie with the Kyries down here. But starting with the front styling, it's very, very realistic. You have your slim headlight right here with your grill, your headlight duct, I'll say, right above it, and then you have your turn signal down below. You have your large hood scoop in the hood, and then it's just a very good looking car overall. Along the side you have your sticker wheels with the Ferrari badge, which would be right here. Then you have your mirrors, and again your air duct right here. These doors do not open up, doesn't really matter. It still looks beautiful. In the back you have a change in Ferrari styling. They use rounded taillights. They've used circular taillights for quite a while now, but this one adds dual taillights in the back here. So 2 on each side. That's quad taillights. And then you have dual exhaust down below, and you have your air vents below. And right in here you can see the big V8, I believe it is. Hopping into the car, it sounds very similar to the 458 in this game. And that was a very big flame. I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit so that you guys can actually hear me here, because that was loud. Oh, that's probably why. But it's definitely a very nice car. So we're gonna go off driving it. And I also forgot to mention the taillights are very realistic here. And your headlights, taillights in the back, and then, like I showed you, your turn signals. This thing, though, is incredibly low. It's very, very low. I will say that. And it's, at most points, it's pretty hard to control. It burns out a lot, definitely. And it costs $300,000, so I went from 1.2 million buying all these cars to 895,000. But let's do a top speed test here. If I don't spin out, 207 miles per hour. It's the top speed that I hit, but the braking makes it burn out, which makes it lose traction and lose control and stuff. But this car is so low. If you're trying to be realistic, you're gonna scrape on every little thing. The acceleration is quite fast in this thing. And ABS and traction control don't work. Not that they ever did. And of course you see you burn out there. There's the Pinto, actually. Just saw that. The school bus is getting pulled over. But overall, this car is very worth it, except for the brakes. As you guys saw, I just scraped there. Everything about this car I love, except for the brakes, and I scraped there. So, now let's hop into the 2017 Toyota Prius. Now you can find this in the hatchback section, and this is a 2017, so it's older. It's also electric. The Ferrari, of course, is gas. This thing is electric. This thing is also pretty low. You just about scrape there. You don't, but you like just, you don't have a lot of room. The horn, pretty ridiculous horn on these cars. But the Toyota, the traditional ugly Prius styling, I'm not gonna hate too much, but definitely am not a fan. But you can hear the electric here. Now this thing is very slow. You can hear the electric motors doing its work, but it's very, very slow to get up to speed. Up to 60 miles an hour, it's gonna take you a while. As you guys saw, it just took me a pretty good amount of time to get up to 60, and it maxes out at 98 miles per hour. So if you guys are trying to get away from the cops or something and you're in this thing, you're not getting away. You're not getting away from the cops. Now, I would recommend it as a very good roleplay car. In real life, it has a lot of storage. The interior is not, I wouldn't say beautiful, but it's Toyota interior. It's not going to be the most luxurious interior in the world. And the styling looks a lot like a fish. But if you guys are a fan of that, I would very much recommend this car for role-playing in this game. Maybe not like daily driving, but definitely role-playing. I mean, if you want to daily drive, it's electric, it's efficient. Really, I think it gets like 50 miles to the gallon, which is really good. But I don't even think I can hit 60. Oh yeah, I can. I can hit 60 on this road. But it's gonna take you a while to get to that. Let's stop here and hop into the next car, which is the 2011 Cts-V. My overall thoughts on that Prius: don't buy it, really, unless you like Priuses. If you want a good roleplay car, go ahead. If you don't, then there's no point in getting it. But taillights, this thing on the other hand sounds amazing. And the styling of these, I'm not a big fan of the Cadillac styling on this thing. It's a coupe, so like it only has 2 doors, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Typical Greenville horn, but overall, I don't know how much I would recommend this car either. The Prius gets a thumbs down for me. The Ferrari is sort of in the middle, but this thing I think is aiming towards a thumbs up or in the middle like the Ferrari. The Prius, I'm being too hard on it. I wouldn't say it gets a thumbs down. Sorry about that. I wouldn't say it gets a thumbs down, but it does not get a thumbs up. I think it's like a neutral car. It's not going to be your typical car. A lot of people are going to hate on you for driving a Prius, of course. But, yeah. This thing, on the other hand, people, you're going to be that showstopper. You're going to be in that Cadillac that sounds so good, looks good, pretty luxurious. And you're going to be that person that has a better car than everybody else, and everybody's going to love you. So, I do highly recommend this car. I don't remember what I paid for it. I don't remember how much it costs, but this is also a very good roleplay car for small families. I think it has 4 seats. Yeah. So it has 4 seats, so if you have kids or anything, it's perfect. Next car is the 2010 Acura Tsx. This one's also in white. I tried to make all of these white to make it easier on myself, except for the Ferrari, because you gotta get it in Ferrari red. But this thing, on the other hand, is the absolute bomb for roleplay cars. If you guys are looking for something cheap, affordable, which falls under cheap, good looking, decently fast, it's not the fastest car in the world, decently fast, and it's practical, 4 doors, 4 seats, pretty large trunk space, pretty big engine, this car is the car you want. I would definitely look into this if you guys are role-playing. If you're a role player and you like cars like this, 4-door, large sedans, this is like mid-size. And mid-size sedans are perfect. You don't have too much room. They're not enormous. You can control it. I'm just a very, very big fan. Now, we did not do the top speed test in the Cadillac. Completely forgot, but we're gonna do it in this thing. And at the end, maybe, I'll do 0 to 60 tests. Maybe. Probably not. But let's see what this thing's top speed is. You have pretty slow 0 to 60 time, but once you're actually up to speed, it's fast. You're gonna max out though at 134 miles per hour. It's a big, chunky Acura. It's big, it's fast, it's nice, sounds good. Let's do a few revs here while we're waiting at this yield sign. And for all of you role players out there, this thing is perfect for you. Now, last but not least, you have the 1973 Ford Pinto. I also forgot to mention that I'm pretty sure you need the luxury pass to get the Acura. Yeah, so you need the luxury pass to get the Acura, so if you guys don't have it, the Prius is a pretty good one. You don't need the electric pass. I'm surprised you don't. But this is the Ford Pinto. Honestly, I've never heard of it. This is the first time I've ever heard of it, and it's a small little hatchback. You do need the Classics pass for this thing, but this thing is cheap. This thing, I think I paid 10 grand, 12 grand, something like that. Are those flames? Does it shoot flames like that? Tell me it does. Because if it does, I love this thing. Oh, I can't do it anymore. You can see it does have dual exhaust. Wow, that's weird. Single exhaust up there and then another one there. But, oh, I think it shoots flames. Let's run this red light, do a top speed test. But that's awesome if it shoots flames like that. Let's see. It does max out at 121 in third gear. So pretty slow. But oh, I wanted to shoot flames like that again. Alright, so I'm gonna go back over there and see if it'll shoot flames for me again. Because if it does, this is the car you're gonna see in future videos. But man, if it shoots flames like that. But overall, this thing looks good, sounds good, feels good to drive. Although you need to pay Robux for it, I wouldn't say it's worth Robux. 65 Robux, I believe it is. I wouldn't say it's worth that. You definitely want to go for a hatchback like this that's not classics if you're not willing to spend 65 Robux or something on it. But right there. Wait, what is that? Something's over there. Because I swear it just does it on this car. What is this guy saying? Oh. Yeah, right there. I have no idea, but that's so cool. Well, now that we saw that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button. Please, please, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.